You are late for a critical meeting and stuck in a miles-long gridlock. The cars around you aren't moving an inch, and neither are you. In that moment, what you experience is an acute anxiety spike. It is a biological event. Your mind-body system instantly shifts into a high arousal state, flooding your bloodstream with stress hormones. Your physiology changes rapidly. Your heart accelerates, your chest wall tightens, and your vigilance sharply increases. Your biology is generating an intense physical impulse to fight, to flee, or to yell. During a sudden stress event, your nervous system primes your entire body for a massive physical release of energy. The problem is, you have nowhere to direct it. We routinely place our biology in environments where acting on that physical impulse is unacceptable. You cannot sprint out of a sterile boardroom. To survive and function in modern social settings, we instinctively force ourselves to suppress that physical agitation. We hold our breath, lock our posture, and put on a calm face. This animated flowchart illustrates the trap. When you force physical arousal into suppression, that energy loops back, tightening an internal coil. Having nowhere to go, this closed biological loop drives the brain into repetitive, spiraling thought patterns, keeping you stuck. Breaking that loop requires a method that safely and instantly releases the internal pressure, while remaining completely invisible to the people around you. This brings us to a specific self-regulation technique known as the mental scream drill. It is an acute exercise engineered precisely for covert environments. The drill relies on the concept of internal discharge. Instead of engaging in outward physical behavior, you use intense mental imagery to privately express all the pent-up emotion. Rather than verbalizing distress, the user deliberately visualizes a full-force, silent internal scream. Psychologists call this rapid pattern interruption. Executing one vivid, deliberate mental action forces the brain to halt its repetitive, anxious looping. By utilizing this mental shift, you successfully redirect your total cognitive focus away from the escalating trigger and channel it into a single controllable act. While a pattern interruption can stop the cognitive spin, the body's physical arousal often lingers, keeping the heart rate high and the muscles primed. To fully ground the nervous system, that mental discharge needs to be coupled with physical respiration. This dual-axis chart compares your respiration cycle against your heart rate. Notice the measurable drop in the heart rate line occurring precisely during the extended exhale phase. Exhale-emphasized breathing directly reduces physiological arousal. It slows down the heart rate and signals safety. By attaching the mental screams strictly to the exhale phase, the drill initiates both a cognitive interruption and a rapid biological downshift. Applying this in the real world follows a concrete 5-step workflow. Step 1 is catching the spike early, whether that is a tight throat, a heavy chest, or a clenched jaw. Steps 2 and 3 require going completely still without physically withdrawing or closing your eyes. You maintain a calm exterior and you inhale normally. Step 4 is the release. On the exhale, direct a silent, full-force internal scream entirely at the exact point of bodily tension identified earlier. Step 5 involves checking your state. Pause for 30 to 90 seconds to observe any reduction in tension. If the pressure remains, repeat the exact cycle 3 to 5 times. This structured workflow converts a moment of overwhelming arousal into a manageable 90-second reset, giving you control before you ever have to speak or act. It is necessary to separate this situational drill from clinical therapy. The internal scream does not target deeply held anxiety beliefs, and it will not resolve patterns of long-term behavioral avoidance. This timeline graph maps the immediate, short-term dip in arousal from the mental scream against the steady, long-term lowering of your anxiety baseline, achieved through therapies like CBT. The mental scream drill is a temporary bridge technique used explicitly to survive the moment. Its true value lies entirely in its speed, its portability, and its immediacy. It operates as emotional first aid, preparing your body for a safe response rather than serving as a permanent cure. Mastering this microskill creates a crucial action-reaction gap. It provides the necessary time to regain your composure between a sudden trigger and your inevitable behavioral response. That tiny gap provides vital psychological distance. It removes the sensation of being completely at the mercy of sudden emotional spikes.
Utilizing an internal discharge strategy gives you a covert, on-demand pressure valve. It is an internal tool you can deploy in the middle of a meeting, traffic, or conflict without anyone noticing. Build your own first response stress ritual and take control of the spike. You can access the Mental Scream Drill Exercise free course right now at thegreatdiscovery.com.